Salut YouTube. Today's video is going to be my April update for the Project 10 uses. I was heavily inspired by Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. I think I think using product 10 times is not a lot, but enough to have an opinion on it. So I decided to participate. So let's get to it. First, I have this glitter from NYX in the color Teal. In my last update, I had 5 uses. I just used it once more. So now I'm at 6 uses, so I still have to use it 4 times. I still enjoy the look that I'm doing with my glitters, especially with this one. I was just focusing on other shadows and it wasn't really made for the looks. So yeah, I just have 1 use, 4 left. Then I have my Makeup Obsession eyeshadow in the color Slate. It's a gray matte eyeshadow. In my last update, I had 3 uses. I used it 3 more times, so now I'm at 6 uses. I still have to use it 4 times as well. I think this one is going to be declared by the time that I'm at 10 uses, because I don't really have a use for a matte gray eyeshadow. I mean, and it's really pigmented. I just think that, yeah, it doesn't really look that good on my eyes. But I'm trying to use it 10 times before rolling it out and decluttering. Then we have my Kiko Water eyeshadow in the color 217. This is like a satin slight metallic orange eyeshadow, light orange eyeshadow. In my last update, I had 6 uses. I used it 4 more times, so I can roll this out. I have my 10 uses. I used it for the last time on the 8th of April, and I'm pretty sure that that day I used it twice. I used it on my eyes and just to try it as an highlighter. I think I put it on top of creamy highlighter, but I'm sure I used it as a highlighter. On my eyes, I used it like 99% of the time as an inner corner highlight. Wasn't really showing up. I used it once on my lid. Horrendous. I tend to not like lighter lid shade on my eye shape and skin tone. Yeah, on my as an inner corner, it's not bright enough and metallic enough, and as a highlight, well, I haven't tried it alone, so I don't know as a standalone highlight, but as a topper, we might be on something. But for now, it's rolling out finally. Next, we have my Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick palette. I want to use each shade 10 times. So far, I've used this in my last update. I hadn't used this one. I used it twice. In my last update, I only used this one once. I haven't used it. Okay, and I used this one once, and for the since the last month I used it 4 times. So 8 uses left, 9 uses left, and 5 uses left. These are really intense. Like, they are so metallic. This one is my favorite This one is my favorite. I tend to like pinky cool highlighter, even though it's not really for my skin tone, but I think it's more like natural, because you know, when I reflect light, I don't reflect gold, I reflect the light which is white. So that's why I kind of prefer light pinky highlighter, I think. And I also prefer rose gold, as I said it as in my low buy update. I like this one, it's okay. This one, it's really hard for me to use. When you see this one, you can think that it's better for darker skin tone, and it might be, but it's also really rich and really orange, especially with these 3 shades on the bottom this way, and on my cheekbones, they just look orange, like copper orange, and I hate it. And that's also maybe because I tend to wear pinkier or redder highlighter, so it looks really orange next to pinky reddish blushes. So it tends to look really orange, and it doesn't like blend into my blush. So yeah, when I use this one, I tend to put my brush like here and not really deep into the middle strip, just to have some warmth. I only used it once like that, I think, but I'm gonna try to wear this highlighter when I wear orangier blush, an orangier blush, and see what I think. And my last product, where are you? Oh, here. It's from PB Cosmetics. It's a French brand. That's why I'm saying PB. Like here, it's PB, but I'm saying PB Cosmetics, even though it's cosmetics in English. Whatever. It's a cream eyeshadow. Since my last update, I've used it 5 times. It's really creamy. Like, it has pulled away from the side of the container almost all the way through, but it's still so creamy. I don't understand. That's good for me, but I don't understand. Anyway, I've used it 5 times. It looks kind of reddish, but it looks mostly neutral on my lids. A shimmery brown, slightly reddish shadow on my lids. I pretty much can use everything on top. I have it as a base. You cannot see it, like I have blue over it. It doesn't like disturb the shadow on top. I really like to use it under this eyeshadow. It's a pink eyeshadow from Star Crushed Minerals, and it's light pink, the eyeshadow, the loose shadow. It's a loose shadow, again, loose shadows. I really like to use it under that pink eyeshadow because it's quite light, and with a darker base, it's not that bad. Like I don't hate it. So I have to roll one thing. I still have the same rules as before, nothing changed. So just to recap, obviously it's random because I'm using the app. I have no skincare. I don't want to use any product, but this rule might get out of the window. If I'm rolling in a nail polish, I only want to use it 5 times because using 10 times a nail polish is way too much. And I'm working on 6 products. Before that, I was working on my entire inventory minus the skincare. I decided, because of my year-long makeup use it up project, I decided that I am not going to work on any eyeshadow in this project. 10 times is not a lot, I will keep on working on the shadows that I have right now in my project, but in my project Use It Up project pan, I am trying to finish 13 eyeshadows from Star Crushed Minerals. Spoiler alert, I finished one and it took me so many uses, so much time, so much effort. Anyway, I still have to choose a product from 1 to 538. First number always 49, and number 501. So let's see. Oh, it's nail polish. Now 501 is, it's a nude nail polish, I'm pretty sure. It's the Yes Love 630. Let me grab it. Okay, so I have it, and I'm sure you can see that I haven't used it in a long time. Like, it has separated. It's still good. I still have a lot of what's it called, thinner. That's the layer on top, and when you shake it, it's looking like this. So it's, for my skin tone, it's a really good nude. I think it's staining my nails. I don't remember, it's been so long, but I like it. I like the formula. I like the consistency. But yeah, I'm rolling this in. I feel like I want to roll products in. Guys, I wasn't filming, and I've been talking for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. I don't even know where I stopped. The 4 products that I rolled in are this Baby Cosmetics eyebrow corrector. I worked on it in my Roulette Pan collab round 7, and in that project my goal was to use it enough to see progress, because it's an airless pump, and I'm sure you can see I have, wait, can you see? I have a big air bubble, but you need the tiniest amount, and I mean the product that is in the pump is enough. So I have this big air bubble, and so it's separating. It's not turning bad or anything. I think it's because, or thanks to the airless pump, it's just that because the product isn't like pressed airtightly, it's separating. So I need to use it 10 times, and I'm sure that I will still have product in the palm, so I'm gonna still have the air bubble. I'm rolling this Emma Is a Shine Lip Balm in the color 8, I think. Where's the color? Oh, it's here. In the color 8. This is this one on my hand. It's like a dark raspberry pink, really shiny lipstick. It's not a lip balm. It's not hydrating at all. I really like the color. I don't really wear shiny things. I know it's going to be there for a long time, but yeah. And finally, I roll in a lip liner. This is the Kiko Everlasting Color Precision Lip Liner in the color 425. It's a brown. It's my lightest brown lip liner, and it's here. Wait, I think I forgot to talk about this one. My Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I also rolled this in. This is in the color 6W1. have three foundation. I have three double wear foundations, all in the original formula. I have 6W1, 5 and 2, and I think the last one is 7W1. 6W1 is the first that I got. Everyone said that it's my shade. Well, the internet said that it was my shade. The makeup artist in Sephora for the stand Estee Lauder said that it was my shade, but actually the 6W1 sample was out, so she couldn't try it on me, and turns out that I'm sure it's because of my neck, but 6W1 looks kind of ghostly on me. So I went back and I was tan. I remember I was tan. I went back to the store and said 6W1 is way too light for me. So I got 7W1, but I lost my tan and it was too dark. So I got 5 and 2 by myself. And it's actually my better match. So 6W1. But maybe it will work out. Oh, and also, oh, you can't even see it. It has dried out. Keep in mind that my hands are lighter than my face. Also, I actually put on foundation darker than my face a little bit, just because of my neck already makes a demarcation. But if I actually put on the color of my face, on for my foundation, it's a mess. But yeah, it's now that it's dry, it's the color of the foundation. It's a little bit too light, but because I haven't seen the sun in a year, not because of COVID. Yeah, no, yes, not because of COVID, but because I was on acne medication, so sun is forbidden. I haven't seen the sun in so long, so I'm actually lighter than I have ever been, I feel like. The double wear foundation, the original formula, works really well on my skin. I just have a hard time to find a match. So now I'm done, okay? Now I'm done. So if you enjoyed my video, if you enjoyed my updates, don't forget to subscribe. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.